It's just 23 degrees outside. This is not going to be fun. I really want that warm up to come soon. Good Lord. Alright, let's pull out of here, shall we? For today, I'm actually trying a new sound mode on the vlog camera. Because normally what I do on the vlog camera is I record it in stereo, like on the camera. Which is, I don't think actually real stereo. I think it's simulated. And then mix it down to mono. Using either the left or the right track in post. But I figured that I might try to actually turn that off. And we'll go with a normal, an in-camera mono mix this time. So we'll see how that comes out. If today's audio sounds worse than normal, then I apologize. But also, me playing around with a change to the vlog will only last one day if it doesn't work. Because, well, that's the beauty about actually being on time, is that so I will know later today, because I actually recorded a test clip of this, is that I will know if it worked or not. I will always know if stupid school buses are in my way. Always. Don't have to guess about that. Never have to guess about that one. Never, ever. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thursday the 24th, I want to say it is. Is that correct? That might be correct. I honestly don't remember. Completely and totally do not remember. It's the 23rd. It might be the 23rd. It's gone. I have no idea. I have no recollection, and my watch is not on my arm at the moment because I am probably going to go take a nap immediately. You are only like the third person I've seen today without a headlight on one of your two headlights. Like, I don't know what it is apparently with today being Drive with a Broken Headlight Day. That's your stupid Nock vlog holiday for the day. Happy Drive with a Broken Headlight Day, everybody. I hope you're driving with a broken headlight. I mean, I'm not, but I also don't participate generally in Drive with a Broken Headlight Day. It's just not my type of holiday, if you know what I mean. Anyway, stupid shit aside, what's on the agenda for this morning is this morning actually nothing. This morning is actually just kind of the first little calm. However, it is indeed a calm before the storm because I have a final this afternoon. But on another twist, that's my last final. I will be done with the spring quarter at 5:30 p.m. whether I'm ready for it or not. I'm pretty excited. Oh boy. It's gonna be a fun one. Kinda ready for it, I guess. I think I can do okay on it. We shall see. I will probably review for it later on once I wake up, but I would like to get well rested first, just because this week has taken so much of a toll on myself. I actually would really like to go rest for a while before I decide to do anything stupid like take an exam on no sleep. That is the main course of action we are trying to avoid at this here juncture of all junctures. Alright. Oh boy, I am slightly hungry. No food yet though. I'm slightly peckish, in Sarah's words. I might have to eat something, or at least drink something before I head to lie down, but I need to lie down. Also, if I'm in my father's car, I totally realized I just opened on the vlog and didn't explain this at all. The reason is simply just that it was in front, which doesn't actually matter when there's only two of us here, but it was just in front. And also, this car has the automatic warm function, because I mentioned this morning it is 23 degrees outside. And I like the automatic warm function when it's 23 degrees outside because it's more useful than the automatic warm function when it's 90 outside. Yeah, otherwise there's a remote start. If you want to not be an idiot and actually use the correct terms to refer to cars technology, that one, yeah. Whatever. That's the nice thing. It's just that it kind of allows us to remotely start the car so that it remotely starts to warm up. When spring is just kind of remotely does whatever it so desires to do. Yay, it's school bus central. Alright, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna go park this thing and I might go eat something in the process. Okay. Well, I took the time to actually make sure the vlog is up. So the vlog is going to be up and it's already ready to publish and everything because the video information's in and all that other fun stuff. So that's done. Now, the two other things on my to-do list are get this up to pass and go take the final. So I've got to go do that in a little bit. But, that will happen shortly. The SEPTA pass is actually really convenient because it's actually on my way because my exam is actually at McAllister Hall, which is like across the street from main building. I haven't been in there in quite some time. That's where like the commuter lounge is and all that stuff. There's like one big giant complex there. And in there, there's a desk where I have to get my pass and it's basically on the way. So that's kind of decent, but in like 15 minutes I actually have to go leave to go catch that train. Oh my goodness, you know what this is? If you guessed an apple, well, you're half correct. These are grapples. Say grapple. These things are awful. Somebody got one of these the other day and I was like, I'm gonna try it. It's supposedly like a grape flavored apple, but and when they say grape flavor, they mean grape medicine flavored. So it tastes and it smells like grape medicine. The smell is now apparently radiating around the entire counter, so it's a good thing I'm leaving. You know, I went in today feeling like, gee, I really wanted to feel like I had just taken medicine and was slightly sick for my last final, but now I have my wish. Anyway, stupid shit aside, let's get out. Alright, here we go. Let us go. The skies are blue and clear today. Clear as all get out for the moment. It's kind of windy again today. It's slightly chilly. I have to be completely real. It is indeed slightly chilly. It's not frozen, but it's not warm either. And the wind doesn't help. The wind's kind of the big issue in regards to that. You know, I just realized my camera actually has a mode for recording in cars for sound stuff. Maybe I should try that tonight or something, or tomorrow, just to see what happens. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I actually listened to a few clips of the in-camera mono. There's like a little bit of an electronic noise that I can't figure out, but that was also slightly consistent in last night's vlog in general, so I'll figure out if it's just sitting in that chair for whatever reason that was causing that little bit of electronic noise. So if you watched last night's vlog and you heard some of that electronic noise, yes, that was in the vlog itself. No, that was not your setup or the YouTube compression or anything. No, that was actually the way it was. At least I think. I'm going to have to look at it again. I didn't have much time to screw around and preview stuff today, so we'll do what we can. I mean, tomorrow when I will be officially on spring break, because I am counting today as a day not of spring break, even though spring break will technically start the second I leave that exam. Well, I'm just not counting it because I don't feel like I should count it. Why is it so warm in here? A little more than that, I think. Just a little more. Not too much. There we go. That'll do fine. And then it actually opened. I was expecting it to actually automatically take it down. I don't know why it didn't, but it did not. Anyway, let's continue on forth, shall we? Yeah, just that little bit of window will do nicely. However, it means that all of my screaming that usually is in the car is no longer contained in the car. And why must you cut me off? You were racing to go stop behind a light. You could have at least let me come first. And also, if you're going to do that, you need to get out of the way. You should never do something on the roads that makes someone step on the brakes. It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Yeah. Oh well. Now, what's next? Well, next is the train, because, well, I need to actually get my butt down there so that we can go take that final exam. Train comes at 2 o'clock, and it's 41 now, which means that there's less than 20 minutes to get to this train. Which means we're a little bit more time crunched than I originally thought, but we're still A-okay for the moment. Need to get on the bus, need to go to the train, need to take the train downtown, and then need to go from downtown to, well, the exam. I had to get myself to pass, of course, so that I can continue taking the regional rails and all of the other fun things next month. Jersey guy almost learned how to park today. Hey, have a camera.
Jersey guy almost learned how to park. He was just that close to actually parking.
Yeah, his wheel's just a little bit out of the way. Let's get out of here because no crazy ladies here, and I do not want to deal with her, and she should be next in line. Let us head and make leave post haste. Post haste. Let's GTFO post hastily. I know that was like combining like two extreme forms of English, but whatever. It's fine. You're fine. Speaking of fine, I'm done the quarter. That's fine if I've ever fucking heard it. You're almost done the quarter.
You're actually done with all your finals today?
Yes, that's it. I'm done.
Congrats.
Guys, I'm not gonna take the fucking Soch final again.
I'm just gonna try to get all my studio stuff done and turned in before
poor
like.
Sucker. This is not a good place to break down. Ooh, that's not fun.
It's not fun. I just have to get all my stuff done and submitted to Blackboard by Sunday, and I really want to have a weekend, so I'm just gonna do Thursday and Friday.
Especially with this weekend supposedly being so lovely and nice.
Yeah, because I determined, because I'm working over spring break, because work is real and palpable and a thing in my life, that I only have 4 days to actually do nothing, potentially.
And speaking of working, I actually got an email from my company, and apparently I will be starting April 5th. That is my start date. Ooh, it's pretty exciting, isn't it?
It is.
April 5th, 10 a.m. is my first start.
What are your hours looking like?
I don't know. My boss is out of the country. So, he just told me that after he gets back in the country, we'll get a more stable work schedule.
Okay.
So, for the moment, I don't know. But remember as well that I am part-time, so they cannot take me off of part-time. Okay, please, space. You cannot ride my blind spot. You need to let me over. Because you needed to get over yourself. Thank you for using your turn signals. Thank you for blocking everything. People. If you need to get over, don't you think it would be wise to not be like directly parallel to a car that you are trying to, get around?
Yeah.
That might be a
good idea. And it's worse with trucks, and you think the truck drivers would know that.
But come on, if you're gonna try to get around somebody, arrow please arrow. If you're gonna try to get around somebody, you gotta actually, let them get around you. Because if you stay at the same pace I am, it's gonna do that. So if I try to speed up to pass you, you gotta back down a little bit. Otherwise, you've got to speed up to pass me. That's the way the physics of road driving work. And let me tell you, it's not complete and total college level physics to tell you two cars can't be in the same place at the same time.
I should know this. I just finished my college level physics for the rest of eternity, I believe.
To be fair, if you're over 3 years old, you should understand the basic physics of two objects cannot be in the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
Two solid objects.
Yeah.
That's like 4th grade science at best. Maybe 5th if you're in Catholic school.
Two gaseous objects could potentially be in the same place at once, but that's gas.
Yes, cars run on gas, which is actually a liquid, but they're not gaseous. Hey, look, the rent-a-cop is up here. Look, somebody's doing their job. Right, gotta get over. People, zipper merge, please. I've been over this before. It's not hard. One, then one, then one, then one. Not one, then two. Not two, then one. It's one, then one.
Pedestrians can seem to do this quite well. But once you get in a car, it all goes out the window. Pedestrians are much better behaved than drivers.
Yeah. Usually, however, bikers act like pedestrians, and then they don't. And they're supposed to follow the rules of the road, and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have arrived at home in the daylight. Oh boy, and everybody else is apparently here too. How fun! How fun is that? We have arrived. Somehow, throughout...
You have arrived at their destination.
We have arrived somehow throughout everybody else being an idiot. Oh well, let's head in and, I don't know, relax for a little while. Because I am fucking tired.
I'm also fucking tired, but I have work to do.
Same. Actually, no, I don't. I lied. I don't have work to do. Sorry. I tried to lie for your benefit, but I don't have work to do.
I have work to do.
Well, that's not true. I have work to do for personal stuff, but I don't have schoolwork.
I have work to do because my studio class is piece of shit.
Yeah, because I have to start working on my hard drives and things soon. Because I would like to spring clean my hard drives eventually. Because a lot of them have a lot of repetitive data that I really don't need anymore. And Liz is, I think, kind of given up on her narrative, so I don't think I need 5 copies of Liz's narrative anymore.
Yeah.
I'll keep a couple, but I don't need 5 of them. I need to reformat some of my drives. Alright, let's head inside instead of sitting out here wasting gas.
You woke up, huh? Sorry, I'm...
Too much laughing.
Yeah.
Sleepy orange one.
Yeah, this is the first time he's ever stayed this long and slept on me.
He's like, oh, I'm on you.
Yeah. You're being held still. Silly boy. You gonna go back to sleep?
He very well might.
He might. He's been here for like 10-15 minutes now.
Okay, so let's take a look at my lovely little to-do list here. Septa Pass is got. History of Pennsylvania final is done. You can archive this. And, conveniently enough, moving into position, exam, archive. This quarter's done. Now, several things here. Actually, this is done as well because I have at least some of my work schedule until boss gets back. So, yeah, as you will notice here, there's a laundry list of things that need to get done over spring break for, like, networky stuff, network admin stuff, so I'm probably going to start working on that at some point soon. Because that's always fun, right? Right. Yay! Well, as you can see down there with the whole 0%. Focuses. My computer is at hard at work. I gave it several ingest tasks to work on over the night because I'm moving things to this here archive drive from both my E and my F work drive and finish drive respectively. So moving a lot of older vlog footage from the raws over and also all the final episodes through the end of February over. So that's all getting moved over. I'm moving everything over on the archives because the last time I did archives was we were still in the 700 series, and I redid the this a little bit so that it's not a complete and total mess both on my main drive and my other drive, which is why the vlog footage folder is now slightly organized. So I can't really do anything until this is done, which is why I wanted to leave it for overnight. So it is 9:49 at night now, and I am exhausted because finals week has taken its toll. And so, once that's done, I'll be able to start kind of working a little bit more on the archive drive, on my other drives that I need to start working on as well, because a lot of them have things that need to get transferred to this lovely little archive drive, but I need that to finish first, and this is a major operation, and that's why I wanted it to happen overnight. So that's why I started it now, but I think without much longer to do with, I think that I am pretty close to saying let's wrap it up and head to bed, because, well, even though this is officially spring break for me as of a few hours ago, I'm exhausted. Finals week has taken its toll, and for me to be able to enjoy spring break at all, I need to get rested. So I think I'm going to do just that. So, I think that'll do it for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow where, I don't know, maybe I'll be more energized or something, but I'm off for the night.